Boston, Mass this evening. We're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight it's time for these two to square off right after this. So coming to the plate, Sean Green.
Leading off for South Korea,
Baseball, here this
right fielder, Sean Green.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball.
That counts 1-1.
Up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schwarber. One down. Now
Batting second, second baseman,
take his first
Red
cuts here.
Who?
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All one's the count.
Pitch on the way. And here's
I got a ball, one strike.
That time for a ball, 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Baez has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in,
Batting
David
third,
Peralta.
center fielder number 6,
Top of the first,
David Peralta.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Batting
Digging
fourth,
in now, J.D.
left fielder,
Martinez.
J.D.
His first outs
Martinez.
in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off for the
of
Rough
first.
Riders, the shortstop,
The at-bat.
Zach Kozar.
And that pitch catches the inside
0-1.
corner. Now the pitch. Started to go
One
around
ball,
there, but he
2
holds up
strikes.
ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping
Batting
in,
second,
Mack.
first baseman, Richie Mack.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing.
No balls,
and a miss,
2
and he's
strikes.
Quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action
outside.
of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate.
Batting third,
First chance
third
for a
baseman,
runner at
Javier
1 gone.
Baez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Baez is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make
Batting
an impact
fourth,
in the game at any
right
time.
fielder,
A joy to
Kyle
watch, not someone you want to
Schwarber.
take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our
Batting fifth, second baseman,
Here it comes.
Trevor
Allen missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball.
Off the plate,
right
ball
there,
1.
boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Cozart over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate.
Batting sixth, catcher,
his first
Devin
Mesoraco.
Mesoraco.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick.
That's inside.
Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strikes the
That
count.
fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. In the air out to left. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. As
Leading off for the Monsters,
6 and 7
shortstop,
kick off the second
George
inning.
Brett.
High
Ball
and
one.
tight here to begin the inning. It's
Counts
ball
1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Cozart has it. Throw to first
He's
to
out.
the in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Stepping into the
third
box,
baseman,
Miguel Andujar.
Miguel
Here's the
Andujar.
first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard
1-1.
slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself
ball
into a
2.
little bit of a tough spot.
Count
You
is 2-1.
probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking
Nope,
for a
that's
fastball
down.
that he can drill.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. There's
That's
ball
ball 4. Take your base.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis.
Batting seventh, first baseman number 19,
First pitch
Chris
of the at-bat on
Davis.
its way.
Hey!
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a
I got
neck
1 ball,
high
1 strike.
fastball that time. 1-1, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up
I got the
on
count,
him, but
2
that's
and
in
2.
the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Mike
Batting eighth,
Napoli. As he
catcher,
looked to bring home that
Mike
tying run from second
Napoli.
with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air into shallow left center. Cozart is calling for it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Batting ninth,
Ready to
pitcher,
deliver. Here's the first
Zach
pitch.
Wheeler.
Now ball foul down the left side. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Schwarber is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Ted Williams.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead
Mets.
things off here in this one
Center
run
fielder,
contest.
Ted
Delivery on the
Williams.
way. It's a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
And now a curveball
1-1.
that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Williams is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found
That's ball
right.
2.
2-1
2 balls, 1
to
strike,
Ted Williams
the count.
now. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Martinez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting
In,
eighth,
Nelson Cruz.
left fielder,
From the stretch.
Nelson Cruz.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike
Batting
Soroka.
ninth,
And with a run
pitcher,
already in scoring
number
position,
40.
1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
No
Swinging
balls, 2
strike,
strikes.
and now it's 0-2. Now a check
The count
swing, but
is
he
1
holds
and
up
2.
in time. Ball 1. Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cosart.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball,
Just
that's
a bit
upstairs.
high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Steer
1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Fouled away. Napoli is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Sean Green. He flew out in his last
Leading
game.
off for South Korea,
Pitch on the
right fielder, Sean
First pitch
Green.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Cruz on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Red.
second baseman, Red
First pitch coming.
Who.
Here it is. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to
No,
wind
that's
up
a foul
hooking
ball.
just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6,
Late, David Peralta.
David
He reached
Peralta.
on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The batter,
looking to
left
put the
fielder,
ball in play here.
J.D.
Going down on strikes
Martinez.
in the first at bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Nope, that's a
Good
ball.
job to lay off the fastball.
That counts.
That's
1 and
close,
1.
But it's 1 and 1. No
We got 2
offer
balls,
on that one.
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike. Peralta is off at first with 2 away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Williams ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Richie Mack.
Leading off for the
Here
Rough
comes
Riders,
the first pitch.
first baseman, Richie Mack.
And fouls this one off. Smoke toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
at the
batting,
plate, Javier
third
Baez.
baseman,
There's a strikeout
Javier
in his first try.
Baez.
Steer
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Boy,
I got the
a
count,
perfect
0 and
spot
2.
For the splitter there, it's 0 and 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right
He's
after
out.
him. Tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
On to Davis at first.
Now
and there
batting,
are 2 away.
right fielder, Kyle
Infield
Schwarber.
Well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, George Brett. He's 0 for 1.
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Monsters, shortstop, George
First off,
Brett.
on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw
No,
is
he's
not
safe.
going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
Here's Miguel
third
Andujar
baseman,
now.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
And a slider on the inside
0
for
and 1.
strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2.
Steer right.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready
first
for another
baseman, number
chance.
19,
Chris
Chris
singled his last
Davis.
time up. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Mike
Now
Napoli
batting,
flied out
catcher,
his first at bat,
Mike
so make him
Napoli.
1 so far.
That's outside.
And that misses for ball 1. Brett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looked
2
like
balls,
a slider
no
perhaps,
strikes.
but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he...
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Trevor Story. He came through with
Leading
an
off the fourth
single
inning,
in his last at
second
bat.
baseman, Trevor
Hit in the air
Story.
out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The
Stepping
catcher,
up now,
number 39,
Mesoraco.
Kevin
This at bat,
Mesoraco.
Called strike 0-2. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to
1
tempt
ball,
him with a
2
curveball, but
strikes.
this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well
He's
to
out.
spit on it there.
And there are 2 away now.
Center
Standing
fielder,
in,
number
Ted
9,
Williams. It was a
Ted
double for
Williams.
his first turn at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Davis.
He's
takes
out.
care of him, and that'll end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Leading
0
off for
one
South Korea.
in this one.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Story is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again.
The right
Sean
fielder, number
Green,
15,
comes in 0 for 2 thus
Sean
far.
Green.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Williams going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
For another shot
second
now,
baseman,
Red Hool.
Red
It's been an 0 for
Hool.
2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
Base.
strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah,
Ball.
Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He liked that ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold
3
back
balls,
on the
2
swing,
strikes.
so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And this one misses
Nope.
high for
Ball
ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter,
Digging in and
center
looking
fielder,
for more, David Peralta.
Peralta.
Singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And as it turns
He's
out,
out.
the 2-out walk. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for
His
Massachusetts,
field in the overshift.
left
Here
fielder,
on the pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's
Out.
1 away. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at bat, Mike
number
Soroka.
40.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Brett waits on it. 2 down. So the lineup flips
The
over.
shortstop, number 2, Zach Kozar.
And a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Monsters,
going here and even
left
this game
fielder,
up.
J.D. Martinez.
On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in.
Now batting,
Brett. And as you might expect with a diamond
George
player, he's got a
Brett.
few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Ball 1.
And a neck-high fastball
1-1.
that time. And a slider
The
runs
count,
in
2-1.
on him as he has to lean out of the way.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
At the plate,
Now batting,
he went
third
down on
baseman,
strikes last time up.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Martinez on second. Brett first with no outs.
Ball 1.
Here's a pitch high and
1-0.
tight for a ball. 1-1.
Hey!
And he looks at one in
1
there,
ball, 2
1-2.
strikes to count.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends
Ball
a message
2.
to the hitter that you're not afraid
2 balls,
to throw in that inner
2
half
strikes.
of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
First baseman, number 19,
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Mack over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Now batting,
hits in 2 trips
catcher,
to the plate for him
Mike
in the ballgame.
Napoli.
No balls and a strike to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there,
Ball, that's
definitely
down.
threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Schwarber is after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Into the
the
box
pitcher,
now. Zach
Zach
Wheeler. 0 for 2
Wheeler.
corners so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
your
See
attention
a
please.
pinch hitter in this spot.
Pinch
And a
hitting
very
for the pitcher,
dangerous one
Wheeler.
at that, as Jason
Number
Giambi's
25,
getting loose in the on-deck
Jason
circle.
Giambi.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Baez is there, and that's the third out.
Your attention please.
Enters to do the pitch
Now
out in the
pitching,
bottom of the 6th.
Alex Wood.
Things not looking very good so
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Here's a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
He might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mack is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Riding in.
Third baseman.
He got on
Javier
top of one. It was a
Baez.
victim last time.
D-Rod.
And missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now.
Now batting. Right fielder,
Cleanup hitter,
Kyle Schwarber.
Hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
To check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Sean Green.
Leading off for South Korea. Right fielder, Sean Green. Your attention, please.
Bullpen now to start
Now
out
pitching,
number 7.
Chase
Set. Here's
McGee.
nothing pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Missed with a
1-1.
slider. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this ball's right past him at first base. So stepping in.
Now batting. Second
Leadoff
baseman.
man on base.
Red
See what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Popped him up. Mack is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding into
Center
the
fielder
box,
number 6,
David Peralta.
David
Ground out
Peralta.
victory last time up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schwarber moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
It'll be the 4th
Left fielder,
J.D.
Martinez.
Working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. It was a
Leading off from the Rough Rider.
in his last trip.
Second baseman,
Delivery to him on the
Trevor
way.
Story.
Hits this one hard the other way. Who has it? And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 39, Kevin Mesoraco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Green in pursuit.
We got a ground rule double.
For 2. And
2
now
bases.
This will get over the wall down the line out there. For
Center
a ground
fielder,
rule
number
double.
9, Ted Williams.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Mesoraco, a runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Just a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And this one runs in on. Now at the plate, George Brett. He scored after reaching on
Leading
a
off for the
single
Monsters,
last time up.
shortstop, George Brett.
Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Right side. Story brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman,
Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel
A hit and 2
Andujar.
tries for him so far. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Did he
and
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schwarber on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and
The first
ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot.
19, Chris
He's got a hit in 3
Davis.
at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
Get the call.
Now coming in to pinch hit,
See what he can do
Edgar
with 2 out.
Martinez.
The base is empty.
Now pitching,
Ryan enters the ball
Nolan
game out of the pen,
Ryan.
looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Popped him up. Mesoraco moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Nolan Ryan. And he's
Leading
getting his
off the
first
bat.
plate appearance here in the 8th.
Pitcher,
after entering off the bench just a
Nolan
little bit
Ryan.
ago.
Your attention,
Young
please.
will try and get his
Now
club
coming
back
in to
into
pinch
it.
hit,
He'll pinch hit to
Chris
lead off the home
Young.
run of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by...
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here. 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing.
The shortstop, number 2,
Got him to
Zach
miss the breaking ball.
Cosart.
Chris Young is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Strike.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that way.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ready to deliver
Richie
to the first
Mack.
base. Heavy
Ball,
sinker
that's
just
inside.
stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
On the run is Green.
And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
To start the ninth
Ellen
inning as he'll try to keep the
Hansen.
score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we start the ninth inning with a swinging strike.
Leading off for South Korea.
Get
Catcher,
it ready, big boy.
Mike
This guy's
Napoli.
throwing 3 digits.
No
now
balls,
playing
2
first
strikes.
base,
Best way I can
number
put it
11,
in advance is 90
Edgar
to 92.
Martinez.
Easy seems. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up.
Now batting,
Over
pitcher,
3 digits.
Alex. Now pinch hitting,
Will grab a
Kyle
bat and hit for the
Schwarber.
pitcher here.
Ball
And he
1.
takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-1 to
Zero.
Schwarber.
The count's 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks
Ball 2.
below the knees, taken for a
The
ball.
count is 2-1. 2 balls,
Jerk
2
that one,
strikes.
It's 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Missed
Count
with
is
a breaking
3-2.
ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking,
base,
guys,
ball
so
4.
we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he
The
goes
right
right
fielder,
off the
number
bench and works
15.
the walk.
Sean Green. Your attention, please.
Will be summoned
Pinch
down
running at
for the
first
base
base,
runner.
number 27,
Ready with
Raul
the first pitch.
Mondesi.
Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Mondesi stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Schwarber giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The batter, second baseman,
Digging in the
Red
switch hitter,
Who.
from the stretch.
Hey.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago.
I got
so
1 ball, 1
now's
strike.
the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
No, that's low.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
D-Rod.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a
3
breaking
balls,
ball
2
stays
strikes.
outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Javier Baez.
Way out in
No
front.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12,
Ready with the first
Kyle
pitch. Here it comes.
Schwarber.
Counts 1-0.
That misses, ball 1.
D-Rod.
He wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
I got the count 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close
Ball,
to
that's
100
outside.
miles per hour.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now.
second
Trevor
baseman,
Story comes to the plate.
Trevor
The last chance for
Story.
his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
D-Rod.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Napoli.
He's out.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action, a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green. And
leading off for South Korea,
baseball.
right fielder, Sean Green.
Well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! So digging in now, Red Who. He'll get to take his
Batting
first cuts here.
second baseman, Red Who.
Corner and slicing foul. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Can't get
Ball,
it.
that's just
it's
out.
1-2. Starts to go
2-2
around, but
the
the
count.
home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. No outs, nobody on.
We got 3 and 2.
Full count 3-2.
I understand pitching.
And he
That's
loses
ball
him
4.
on a breaking ball. At the plate, David Peralta. He's set.
Batting
and the
third,
pitch.
center fielder number
Hit back
6,
up the middle.
David
Late
Peralta.
in. One there.
That's
on
an
to
out.
First to complete the
Out.
double play. So coming to
Batting
the plate,
fourth,
J.D. Martinez.
left fielder, J.D.
Fielding the
Martinez.
overshoot here. Now the pitch.
D-Rod.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey.
Half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan.
Leading off for New Jersey, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's
Ball
nowhere
1, no
close as
strike.
that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he
Time
can't
out.
get out of
That
the way
ball
of
got
that
him right
one.
there.
So the leadoff
First
man
base.
will be on to open the frame.
Batting
Standing
second,
in, J.D.
left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Inside the throw
He's safe.
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Lifted down the line in left.
Foul, that
And
ball's
that
foul.
will end up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell
He's
yourself
in there,
to
he's
slow
safe.
it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher.
Hey.
That'll keep everything on plane.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
That
2 and
misses,
2.
We're even at 2-2. Now a spin and a throwback to
He
second.
made it. Safe.
And the runner back in standing. Morgan stands at second with no outs. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Now at the plate, Christian
Batting
Yelich.
third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
down.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both
2-0.
teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Hey.
And here's a fastball
Count
for a
is
strike.
2-1.
2-1 now. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
First pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
Down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outfield.
Ball, that's
just
outside.
missed outside. Yelich is running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seat. Now batting, Freddie Freeman.
Batting fifth,
Into the at-bat.
first baseman, Freddie
Ball,
Freeman.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth,
Miguel Andujar.
third baseman, Miguel
And he lays off
Andujar.
there, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Brett is there for it. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now.
Batting
David
seventh,
Peralta, looking
right
to get on
fielder,
base and keep this first
David
inning
Peralta.
alive.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. That counts as 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Wheeler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
I got 3 and 2.
Here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping into the box, George Brett.
Leading off for the
Started
Monsters,
in the top of the 2nd.
shortstop,
Hey, we're still in the
George
early stages of this
Brett.
one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-2. Missed with
The
a
count
slider.
is 1 and 2.
To
2
2
balls,
balls and 2
2
strikes
strikes.
now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find
We got
yourself
full
in a 2-2
count.
count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff hit. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
batting sixth,
First pitch.
third
on his
baseman,
way.
Miguel
Just got a piece
Andujar.
up the line.
That ball's foul.
Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Peralta. But
I'm
it's
out.
over his head,
Knocked
and it
over.
hops the wall for
2
a
bases.
ground rule double. First
Batting
delivery
seventh,
on the way.
first baseman,
Fouled
number
off.
19,
Andujar leads
Chris
off second with
Davis.
1 gone in the inning. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Davis has a history in coming through in
Ball,
clutch
that's out.
moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a
2-2
player
the count.
possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Waiting on deck,
D-Rod.
Napoli. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher,
Plate, Mike
Mike
Napoli.
Napoli.
Scoring position with Sugan.
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then
He's
well,
out.
The play's been made, and that retires. So striding forward now, JT
Leading off for the Thunder,
set to lead off
catcher,
the half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 9th,
He's set. Here it
catcher,
comes.
Shohei
Air out to center field.
Ohtani.
Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Joe
The
Morgan.
batter, number 8,
Who's hit
second
by a pitch
baseman,
to kick off the home
Joe
run.
Morgan.
Fastball is in there. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
The batter, left fielder,
Hit a 2-run jack in his first
J.D.
inning.
Martinez.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Hey, he beat it.
In is Christian Yelich.
The batter,
all over the place.
center
2
fielder,
on, 2 out, and a
Christian
here in inning number 2.
Yelich.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Peralta. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. 9
Leading off for
1
South
and
Korea,
2 up.
pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Your attention, please.
Pinch hitter in this spot.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Wheeler. Number 25,
Getting loose in the on-deck
Jason
circle.
Giambi.
And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag.
Out.
Striding in
The
once
right
again,
fielder, number
Sean
15,
Green. And he's off to a
Sean
hot start in this
Green.
one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting,
In, Red,
second baseman,
he drew a walk
Red
his first time up.
Who.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Peralta going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Center fielder number 6,
Bringing in
David Peralta.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here.
I got 2-1
you
to
at least
count.
get the tying run to the plate, and on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed.
I got to count.
He
2 and
chased it
2
for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Is gonna come on to pitch.
Now pitching.
In just the third inning.
Jake
You have to think he'll be
McGee.
asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way.
Leading off for
Fastball
New
on the
Jersey,
inside corner.
the shortstop,
California
Jose
cornball player
Ramirez.
throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball.
Out.
Here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
His first time through. Right side and right into the shift. Cool on the grass.
He's
On
out.
to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now
in the
batting,
box, Miguel
third
Andujar.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 after
Miguel
striking out in his only trip to the
Andujar.
plate so far. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. This is popped up. Poole is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the
Things not
Monsters,
looking very good so far,
left fielder,
but we're still in the
J.D.
middle, down by
Martinez.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout.
the batter, number 5, shortstop,
Here's the pitch.
George Brett.
At the knees, strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And
One
no
ball, one
swing,
strike.
apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Morgan charging in on it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, third
Here's
baseman,
Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that
Ball
one
1.
stayed too low, apparently.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
Ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line.
That ball's foul.
This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls.
Swing and a miss. That digging in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1.
Leading off the 4th
Ready
inning,
with the first
right
pitch.
fielder, David
It's a
Peralta.
fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The
Stepping
batter,
into the box,
catcher,
Realmuto.
J.T. Realmuto.
Ball in.
Close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei
Bunting
Ohtani.
out of the double play. In there, strike 1. Realmuto's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll
He's
get
good.
in there safely. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Joe
second
Morgan.
baseman,
He flew out in his
Joe
last get-back.
Morgan.
Trevor
Your
Story
attention, please.
called a pinch
Now
hit.
pinch
You'll
hitting,
find he has a couple
Trevor
of runners aboard with
Story.
only 1 out in the inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez.
Now batting,
He's off
left
to a fast
fielder,
start in this one.
J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please.
Here in the 4th.
Now pitching,
D-Rod.
Sergio Romo.
The starter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Story takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely
Now
need a
batting,
base hit to get
center
that
fielder,
home from third.
Christian
Ground ball sent back to
Yelich.
throw on to
Out.
first and an important pitch. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
South
one.
Korea.
This one doesn't
First
look good
baseman,
so far. Down
Chris
by a boatload as
Davis.
we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Steer
Swing
right.
and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
Three.
That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He throws
Now
him on the
batting,
fastball there.
catcher,
Chris Davis.
Mike
He's retired
Napoli.
to kick off the
Nope.
inning.
Outside.
And that one just missed outside. That's
2 balls,
wide, 2-0.
no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
Steer
Take
right.
a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second
2
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sergio Romo.
The
First
pitcher,
at
number
bat of the game
54.
for him here in the
Your
fifth.
attention,
He
please.
was a late entrant into
Pinch
this
hitting
one.
for the pitcher,
Kyle
Romo.
Schwarber.
Number
And
12,
pinch hit here.
Kyle
See what he can do
Schwarber.
with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1
Nope,
to
that's a ball.
Schwarber.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just
Steer
missing
right.
the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
That's ball 2.
High for a ball. It's 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding in, Sean Green is playing
The
here in
right
fine
fielder, number
form, that of
15,
his All-Star Series
Sean
start.
Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
The knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. The flip to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering as that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Southpaw standing
Now pitching,
6'3",
Josh
gets the ball now
Hader.
out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Thunder,
Ball 1.
Good change
The
up that
shortstop,
time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Jose Ramirez. Now playing second base, number 27, Trevor
Popped him up.
Story.
Napoli has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box.
The first baseman, number 5,
Two on his line
Freddie
thus far.
Freeman.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed
Yep,
with a
that ball went
slider.
out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Steer
Somebody
right.
had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Back up the middle, taken in by Brett. And very
He's
quickly
out.
there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready
Now
for another
batting,
chance.
third
Nick Alonso.
baseman,
Third at bat in this
Miguel
one. He's bounced out and
Andujar.
popped out in his 2 previous trips. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Green waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Red Who.
Leading off for the Monsters,
Something going here.
second baseman, Red Who.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. On its way is pitch number 75.
I got the count.
And you
1 and
wonder
2.
about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Full count.
Just missed.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
The batter, center fielder, David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So
now batting,
cleanup hitter,
left fielder,
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
With multiple tools, but he's best known as. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside with that one, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The
Stepping
batter,
up now,
number 5,
George Brett. He got on
shortstop,
top of one and was
George
ground out victory
Brett.
last time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Peralta is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Safe.
And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 with a double.
Your attention,
Josh
please.
Hader is on, and
Now
Hader
pitching,
over on the mound.
Josh
Set.
Hader.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Here's Chris Davis now.
The first baseman, number 19,
thus far.
Chris. Now coming in to pinch hit, Edgar Martinez.
Still pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and
On
he
the
is
tag.
out.
Out.
Ready once again, David Peralta. A
Leading off for
strikeout
New
and a
Jersey,
line out for him so
right
far.
fielder, David Peralta.
That's a
And
ball.
a fastball just below the knees.
Ball 1, no strikes.
So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Standing in, JT Realmuto.
Now batting,
Singled his last
catcher,
time.
J.T. Realmuto. Your attention, please.
Come on now.
Pitch running at first base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch. Look out, there goes
Ball
Hamilton.
1.
Pitch is high. The throw
He's safe.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Poole takes
Out.
it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Now batting,
Josh Hader.
the pitcher,
His first plate
Josh
appearance of the game here in the
Hader.
6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he is out,
tagged in, he
retreating to
goes.
third as they slap the tag on him. 2 out, nobody on. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 2 in the
Leading off for South Korea. Catcher,
Here it is.
Mike Napoli.
Ball
1-0.
D-Rod. A fastball by him at the letters.
I got
It's
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to
1 ball,
100 miles
2
per hour.
strikes.
But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Josh
pitcher.
Newly
Your
entered
attention,
into the ball
please.
game, so this will be his
Now
first
pinch
trip
hitting,
to the plate here in inning
Nelson
number 7.
Cruz.
And here's a
Counts
slider
1-0.
that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the. One out, nobody on.
Now
Anthony
pitching,
Dominguez
number
comes on to pitch here
58.
with one
Now
man
playing
on,
right
top of the
field,
7th.
number 6.
Counts even at 1-1.
Billy
Nelson Cruz.
Hamilton. Your attention,
Ready,
please.
big boy.
Now
This
playing
guy's
first
throwing
base,
hits right
number
here.
11.
The best way I can
Edgar
help the fans,
Martinez.
90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
Got him.
Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
On to Freeman.
The
at
right
first,
fielder,
and
number
there are 2
15.
away now.
Sean
First pitch,
Green.
on swing. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good knee-high changeup taken for a
0-2.
strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he is
On
out
the
on
tag,
the
you're
tag.
out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Gets the
Now
ball
pitching,
from the pen to take
Dylan
over on the mound and start
Betances.
the home 7th. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll match up with a new pitcher
Leading
to
off
begin
for the
their half of
Thunder.
the 7th.
Second baseman,
That's a ball.
Trevor
Ball 1-0.
Story.
Count now a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now.
Now
J.D.
batting,
Martinez.
left fielder,
He'll look to bounce back after striking out
J.D.
the first time.
Martinez.
Breaking ball
0-1.
for a strike.
No
Swing
balls,
and a
2
miss,
strikes.
and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
Now
two
batting,
men he faces out
center
of the
fielder,
bullpen.
Christian
And the pitch.
Yelich.
Rounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting,
He launched
the
one over
shortstop,
ball back in the opening
Jose
frame.
Ramirez.
And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball yanked down the
We
right
got a
field
ground rule
line.
double.
And this hops
2
over
bases.
the wall out there for a ground rule
The
double.
first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hey!
Breaking ball that time in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2
The
strikes.
count's 1-1.
He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the line.
That's outside.
And that one just missed outside. Hit back up the middle. Brett has it. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Red Who comes in.
Leading off for the Monsters,
That home run he hit
Ball
earlier.
1, no
strike.
On to the
Red
eighth now as the
Who.
first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one,
2-0.
it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what
3-0.
we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Center fielder number 6,
So stepping
David
in,
Peralta.
0 for 2 here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
So with a left-handed
Aroldis
they'll go to their own
Chapman.
left-hander out of the bullpen. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez.
left fielder,
Could really use a
J.D.
knock here. 0 for
Martinez.
3 in the game so far.
Ball one.
Lays off.
Counts
1-0.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Story ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in
Leading
3
off for New
at-bats to
Jersey,
this point.
third baseman,
Drops in a strike to start
Miguel
the game.
Andujar.
And a slurve,
One ball,
but
one
this
strike.
is in the dirt for a ball.
Zero.
He was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Now batting,
He's getting his first
right
appearance
fielder,
in the 8th after
Billy
entering off
Hamilton.
just a little bit ago. Runs the bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1-2 the
Inside,
count to
ball
Billy
1.
Hamilton.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside
Now
enough,
batting,
it does make contact.
catcher,
He probably can't.
J.T.
Got him
Real
down in the
Muto.
zone that time. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches
0-1's
the
the count.
inside corner. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. 8 innings
He's
have
out.
come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. He'll try to
Leading
follow
up for
up with
South
a double
Korea,
in his last at-bat.
shortstop,
Another big hit
George
right here.
Brett.
No balls and 1 strike. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses.
1
That's
ball, 2 strikes
1.
to count.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Brett is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in
third
once again,
baseman,
Miguel Andujar.
Miguel
He came through with an
Andujar.
RBI single in
1-0.
his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
High fastball is in there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The count now at 2-2. And this will miss
3
down
balls,
low in
2
third,
strikes.
So he's worked it full now. It's 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody
Now
that
batting,
swung at that pitch.
first baseman,
Swinging on the
Edgar
fastball there.
Martinez.
Miguel Andujar retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Not a bad
Outside,
pitch there
that's a
with
ball.
2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet, hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got the count.
Change
2 and
up
2.
Here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
And
Got him.
he'll
That's
be
an out.
pulled out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances
Here
in
now,
this one.